cut anyway of like 20% or something like that.
Something like that, yeah. 25.
You know what I mean? If you want the big dough.
Exactly.
And it's that simple. And like even the Litz wage that they're showing us, that's not what he's on. Because he'll only get that when we make Champions League. Because when we signed him, they told him, yeah, bro, like you're getting 20% less or whatever it was, 20 or 25% less, bro. And this will be your salary when we get Champions League. But we signed you and we're not in Champions League, so you're not on that bread. So the idiots have done their thing, bro. Do you know what I mean?
So.
They've done their thing.
I think so. You know, it was said. This was said months ago. Once Ahmad's contract's done, then mine is next.
Yeah, and also once Ahmad's contract's done, that's the bar, blood, because he's our best performing player at the club right now. So if that's what he's on, man can't be asking for more than that. And this is why, giving Bruno the 300k, we know that wasn't on these man, bro. That was on Ashworth, blood. And now we got potted. Do you know what I mean? Because giving Ahmad, yeah, what he's on, brother, how can you give Bruno 300 at 30 years old?
That was stupid. Isn't that the thing that they said that Jim Ratcliffe got very annoyed about
it? One of the things, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Makes sense.
He said he wasn't happy with the outgoings either. Do you know what I mean? So it's one of them ones where let's see what happens in Jan. Like there's obviously they're saying that Cass to Saudi is pretty much done.
Yeah, I saw that.
And then Ericsson, they're saying Ericsson's gonna get moved on. Rashford's looking like AC Milan, maybe. Them man are saying that Zlatan spoke to him and he followed Leao on Instagram. I don't care about all that until it gets done, bro. Just get him out of here. If we can get rid of them three, that's significant money off the wage bill. Significant.
No, it is. And we need, and you know what? It needs to hurry up a little bit sooner as well, because I think as us United fans, we need to see who we're really going for. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
That's all I'm going for. Now we're getting told that Nuno Mendes is not going to be anything till.
That was always going to be a summer signing, though. Really, if we're thinking about it.
Even then, I got alerted by Ash, and you go look at how much he's played in the last 2 seasons, let alone last year, because he was fit last year. There was no injury last year, or maybe it was a getting back to fitness. I don't know, because it was out for a long time with a hammy injury. But regardless, if you go actually look at how much he's played in terms of minutes, it's not that impressive. But bar that, regardless, you know, you got us. You know, I can't remember who the journo was exactly, and I don't think this is the case. But United won't be looking to recruit a left wing back this January, and I'm thinking, what?
I'm sure we will.
I'm pretty sure we've been informed by multiple times before January, during January, that we've got a list.
I'm sure we'll get a left wing back, but it won't be the main one. It could be fucking Alvaro, bruv. You know, they could just do an Alvaro thing because it's easy to do. It's not expensive. Then we go get Mendes in the summer.
I said this though as well with Alvaro. I said, I know, you know, we could say we're Man United and all that kind of stuff, but who says Alvaro even wants to come back? Because he's thriving at Benfica. He's making his name in. If you've got good peoples around you right now in Alvaro Fernandez, right? You tell him, considering his age and everything, considering his breakthrough, whatnot, you probably tell him to stay. You say develop, don't go. This clause isn't going nowhere. You know, if you perform for another couple of years or another season, and even Benfica's people probably don't want him going for that for cheap either. But I'm just saying that they're probably telling him to stay. That's what I'm going at. Like, I know it's cheap, but the only way I think of it is that United might have some very convincing people. You know, like
100%. It'll be Wilcox, bro. Trust me. When Jason Wilcox talks to these young G's, bro, he's got mad experience from City and Southampton. He will know how to proposition it to make it look more attractive than it probably is. You know what I mean? It's not the most attractive club at the moment right now. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not.
It's not easy, but this is the reality of our club, bro. And I think sometimes some people forget that maybe they ain't seen as much as what we have. Maybe they've seen more. It's just that if you know pretty much what the case has been for the lot longer than 12 years, we're going back to the Michael Owen, Antonio Valencia transfer. If you go stemming from then, you'd know that this is the result. 15 years later, by the way. That's all it took was 15 years of milking and drying, and this is what we got. Cost cutting in areas that you probably don't even need the cost cutting. Just so you can, but we got to focus on the football on the pitch, not outside the pitch all the time. Like, you can be a representative of wherever it is. You can have all your moral police go out in the door, but this is why I'm not the one that's going out saying, "Oh, why are you cutting this? Oh, you're a nasty Ineos." I can't be bothered with all of that. We only see something on the pitch.
The way I see it is, yeah, they wouldn't have to do that if the club wasn't run so badly beforehand. So
That's what,
you know what I'm saying?
So we're on the same page.
Yeah, so looking at them, you think that they just want to do this for the sake of doing it? Of course they do.
Mm.
Do you know what I'm saying? But they have to.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It has to be done. Do you know what I mean? I have absolutely no problem with it, bro. Like, there's no room for sentiment. United been hemorrhaging money for ages, bro. And at the end of the day, like, it's not even good business practice. They haven't even been run by a good. They haven't been run even as a good business. Do you understand what I'm saying? So as much as having owners, yeah, shit owners, bro. If you had shit owners, but they ran you well as a business, that's one thing. But they haven't even done that. You know what I'm saying? Because you could talk about Liverpool's owners, they don't spend, yeah, but they have the means to spend because they've still been ran properly. Do you know what I mean? Their wage bill is not inflated like ours.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. It's the result. It's the result, man. It's simple mathematics. Let's call it like that, man. Because it's if everyone can go a bit. Trust me, everyone can go a bit. Meant to be our club. It meant to be our club, you know.
No, 100%, bro. Do you know what I mean?
So, yeah.
So they need to keep on with what they're doing. The Ahmad thing serious. I think we will get a left wing back. I think we'll get at least a couple players. I see someone in the chat saying, "Oh, why are we not moving quicker? City are moving fast, bro. City have way more money to spend than us. City don't need players to leave.
They've been
before they can make signings. And yeah, they've been holding on to that because they're so complacent. They're so complacent. They didn't want to sell that. Do you know what I'm saying? They didn't want to spend that money, bruv. And they've become so complacent and they've fallen off to the point where they now have to. They now have to spend, bro, to get themselves out of the funk that they're in. So, of course, they're going to spend. Obviously, you have to respect the ambition that they're showing for being so aggressive with the signings that they're making. But, bro, one thing about Pep, yeah, his signings never hit the ground running anyway, bro. They always need at least 6 months.
Yeah, you know, you're right, because he's very particular. He's very particular in the way he plays and what he wants. Unless he's looking to change up a little bit, but then again, I don't. Come on, man. I feel like we all know Pep by now, man. The way he is. So yeah, no, I agree. It could take that one. That's probably why they're getting the recruitment in now, so they don't have to do it later.
Yep.
Go into the season, it's like, cool, get a few signings, whether it's that Kusanov guy from Uzbekistan, or
I don't know anything about him. Still,
I don't know anything about him. But one thing I know, if a team scouts an Eastern European that's a top club, he's more than likely gonna be wicked, especially if they're defensive or a goalkeeper.
Yeah, 100%, bro. If they're centre backs, you know their man on smoke.
Anyone that's got Stan at the end of the name, their mentality's through the roof. Don't care. Don't give a damn. Look at that Kinski comes into the biggest game of his entire career.
Bro, ice cool, bro.
Clinic. It's in a clinic with his feet, with his hands, paws, and all sorts, bro. Madness. Already. You know, and we're talking about you up against Mo Salah and all these men that have been scoring freehand. He saved Tottenham, by the way, on his ones. And I'm thinking like, raw. I remember Vicario's debut. It was nothing like that.
Yeah, he's solid, bro. He's looking like Schmeichel, blood. And he looks little youth, blood. This kind of you in goal. Like,
he's kind of
not
20
even
years old.
Mad presence in goal as well.
Muscled off.
Yeah, mad presence, bro. That was one of the more impressive debuts I've seen.
We don't want to admit it, but Tottenham have got some serious scouting for these young bucks recently.
But fucking Bergvall was on trial at Man United. I seen the pictures of him in the United kit, bro. He was on trial.
I got told Bergvall's a right winger. This guy was doing up DM.
Bro, this guy's a
DM. He's a midfielder.
This brother, piss me off.
And the amount of experience Archie Gray's getting right now. I know we're gonna laugh right now. We're gonna laugh right now, but next season he's gonna be comfy.
Yeah, he's cooking. He's cooking. Yo, that Bergvall can play, bro.
I was cussing him out, this Bergvall, man. I was calling him hair flick monster and all sorts. Like, this guy, literally flamboyant FC. Like, literally, it's.
I'm not doing that no more. He's proper. I can't even lie, bro. I can't believe United had him on loan and let him go, fam.
And now we got the one. I feel like if we don't do this now, it's like, look, we get United getting a lot of youngsters, probably names that we don't even know right now, but they were scouting the youngsters. Yeah, there's Naipan guy. There's a lot of talk now. We're talking about Arsenal want to go and get him.
He's very good.
If Man United have done a year or a year and a half, 18 months worth of
scouting just for Arsenal to take him, yeah, but Arsenal ain't taking him, bro. Listen, Arsenal always flat to the sea. They ain't spending no money. You know what I mean? They ain't doing nothing, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? Arsenal would not spend no good money and then go and blow all that money on Declan Rice. This is what they do, bro. And when man was reading, yeah, that part of the reason why Edu left is because of the growing influence that Arteta's having at the club, bro. Listen, Arteta's driving these men straight to hell, bro. And I'm happy.
So the Luda's gonna have a lot to say about that later.
Bro, he's their Ten Hag, bro. This is great. Do you know what I mean? He's got all that influence. He's literally their Ten Hag, bro, without the trophies. So, like,
so see the ball situation. Someone said, "Oh, but someone asked him a question or whatever about it." No, they didn't. Go. If anyone knows Tom Canton, he was there. He mentioned the ball straight away, and Lee Gunner can vouch for that because he's the one that said it. And I just asked Tom. I literally texted him. I know, and then I'm like, did Arteta actually talk about the ball straight away? Like, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, this is mad.
And then, did you see the FA Cup ball?
Bro, he's
the FA Cup ball.
Yeah, fam. Bro, he's just not serious. I'll be honest. Like, it's one of them ones where broski. Like, I never really looked forward to going to the Emirates, but this weekend, I just can't wait, bro. Because it's one of them ones where the boys have had a week off.
Yeah.
Bro, Arsenal are on the brink of destruction, fam. You know them ones, because you know what it is, yeah. One thing about that football club, it's like whenever they're not on a good run, yeah, it's almost like the negativity and the insecurity of the fans just seep into the team, bro. I don't know. Like I feel like these man, I feel like these man watch AFTV on the coach, blood. Like because it's like it's just bro, they just get rattled, fam. They just get rattled, man. And it's just like that loss to Newcastle at home would have dented their confidence. Do you know what I mean? And also, their set pieces ain't working the way they used to work. Like, teams are starting to suss them a little bit. Do you know what I mean? And that was their USP, and that shit ain't even slapping no more.
Well, how about this? Like, fans were fighting in the toilets during that game.
No.
Yeah, and that's confirmed. And no one can tell me different and whatnot. Like, you get all the drop. Even Lee said with the guy, he's actually live on his channel. Go watch this. It's called the Generational Emergency Stream or something, basically like a day ago, right? The guy that's ran to Arsenal for 50 years. You can't tell no one about football pretty much.
He said he left or something.
Away that's been going for 50 years and telling me talking crap and he's negative. He said he's never ever left that stadium, never ever left during the Wenger days or even in the 70s when they were crap, right? Never left. He left. He left in around 60th minute because he's had enough. Do you know what I mean? So on that note, I agree with you. It does seep into with the fans onto the pitch, and I just say you make it. You go to Arsenal 60 minutes and it's 0-0 United. You know the booze are you know the nerves are gonna start.
Listen, if we score the first goal, yeah, it's gonna be chaos. Like it's gonna be chaos. Man, I'm gonna be scuffing in the stands.
This is nothing to glorify.
That's what I'm saying. We're the second best team in the league at the moment, bro. The season ain't over yet. Like City can still finish above you. This is the wickedest thing about it. Like the season ain't over.
I've been saying this.
The season ain't over, bro. Like, listen, the history of Arsenal, bro. 93% top of the league, bottled it. Do you know what I'm saying? Even a few seasons before that, yeah, top four was on, bro, and you bottled top four in the last 4 games of the season, bro. Like, you can't withstand pressure, like. So the fact that you're second now does not guarantee that you're going to finish second. It doesn't mean that you could well drop off at the end of the season, and I suspect you will. Do you know what I'm saying? So I think there's a good chance that you could finish 4th, bruv. You're saying we're still second right now, bro. There's a lot of football to be played.
Exactly.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of football to be played.
And technically, you're the second on points. I mean, a goal difference, sorry. Nothing to glorify. Like, I'm not being funny. And and also you got Tottenham next, which I expect Arsenal to beat. Don't get me wrong, but Lee said it right. They go and beat. Let's say they even lose to us. They beat Tottenham. They're back to normality because they're all cheering because that's their season.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's embarrassing if we're keeping it back. But for me, saying that you're the second best team in the league is nothing to be nothing to glow about. You're still second. You're not first.
Yeah, it's embarrassing.
Why are you
You know
getting
what I mean?
like? Don't get me wrong. You can banter around and say we're above you, all of that. I would do the same thing. But to say we're the second best team and act like that's a trophy is insane.
But this is it, bro. So, nah, bro, this is it. You can't keep relying on corners, bro. Your people are making plans for them, 100%. Like, how long did you think you was gonna get away with it? The whole season? Do you know what I mean? You thought you were gonna get away with the whole season doing the Bandulu corner thing, and you thought no one was gonna devise a plan to try and deal with that. Do you know what I mean?
Bandulu.
Bro, man are leaving three man on the halfway line now. You see, do you know what I mean?
Invest in US economy's top 500 companies.
This is funny, yeah, because I remember. I keep saying that. I feel like I'm gonna get annoying to people. I remember saying this, yeah. So when it's the whole set pieces, I said, why don't you just? So my ex-manager used to do this, right? Because we used to come up against some giants at times as well, and they used to pack the box. Obviously, he used to literally leave the fastest three players in transition up the pitch, and all of a sudden, 3-4 players
Start hanging up.
You have to start going backwards, meaning you're emptying the box, meaning there's more room for the goalkeeper to operate with.
Yeah, of course.
And all of a sudden, what do you do?
Yeah, because the keeper's the only guy that can use his hands. So, do you know what I mean? The more space he's got, the better. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is, really. You know what I'm saying? It's perfect. Leave players up the pitch. You're right. More space for the goalkeeper to operate, or man have to take a risk and say, fuck it, we're gonna leave them. Do you know what I mean? But how often are they really gonna do that? They're gonna at least make sure they match them man for man.
Yeah, of course. That's just the way it's gonna have to go. So, I feel like if you're a United fan, I think you have to also take into consideration Liverpool are a very good aerial team. Look, we dealt with that better than we have in the past. So I would say look at that as a little bit of a positive as well, if that's okay to kind of say like you go get a few training sessions in that's not related to recovery, and oh my god, we know how to defend a little bit better because the set piece coach gets some time, all the other coaches get some time, defensive, attacking, whatever, which one that he decided he wants to bring over.
Yeah,
and we all of a sudden we look more cohesive, and now we've just had another week to recover, let alone another more training sessions. Arsenal have got us, Tottenham, and Villa back to back to back. Now, is he going to sacrifice Premier League position for FA Cup? I don't know, because if you decide you want to play this your strong 11 back to back to back,
you can't afford to lose ground in the league.
Exactly. So that makes me wonder, are you going to rotate? Is he going to put Kibio back on the pitch and start against us? This time out, we do have that midget. This time out, we do have Mino. So that makes a whole world of a difference. For me, anyways. Go from there.
100%. So, now it's going to be very interesting, that game. I'm looking forward to it, man. I ain't going to lie. I am looking forward to it. And, yeah, bro, I think we do. I think we do the job. So, it's just one of them ones. And what a difference a week makes, yeah, if man can get a result at Anfield and then get a win in the FA Cup. All of a sudden, the whole landscape here feels so different. And this is the thing with football, bro. Like, life can change. Life can change in a week.
Literally.
Yeah, literally. Then Euro will start anyway because Harry Maguire is suspended, I think.
And I just had the best news drop right now. My missus is ill. Best news ever. Cold. Well, I said it. I'm being dead serious.
You're kidding me, bro.
Best news of today. I can go back to sleep.
Bro, this.
Hey, it's like -2 degrees. I ain't trying to go nowhere.
Bro, I hear that. You know what I mean? I got boxing, man. I'm going gym.
I'm going gym.
Yeah, I got sparring at 12. Like I see, like bro, I see man post -4. You know, man post -4.
It's not a joke.
Bro, it's long. Do you know what I'm saying? The man said, "No, blood, what you on, blood?" You know what I'm saying? But nah, I hear it sometimes.
Evidence in it. If you know,
Bro, listen, it's
You
one
know.
of them ones. I'll be real though. Like, bro, sometimes you see when plans get cancelled, it's the best feeling ever, bro. You know them ones there.
So that's
You know
what I said
I'm saying?
in private chat. If you know, you know.
That's what I'm saying. So, nah, it's funny, bro. Like, I'll be real, yeah.
I'm being
It's
serious.
not. It's not.
I'm being serious.
You know what I'm saying? So, bro, you know when the plans that you never wanted to go and got cancelled, the motive got cancelled, man have to pretend they're disappointed in that. I hear it.
Exactly. Oh no. I hope you get better.
That's it, bro. You sure? Like, do you know what I mean? Bro, do you need anything and that, bro? You hope they say no, because I ain't trying to leave the house. You know what I mean? I hear it. I hear it. Do you know what I'm saying? So, nah, man, big up you lot in the chat, man. Make sure you run up these likes, yeah? Obviously, we've been linked with a few players. Brother, I think Varashelli as agent is trying to spark a bidding war, blood. That's what I think. Arne Slot's come out saying Liverpool ain't got nothing to do with him. Nothing to do with it. Do you know what I'm saying? So, I think all these names, yeah, that being linked to them, I honestly, I think it's just United and PSG, innit? Like, them man are saying that United are interested. Also with the Colomwani thing, I think Colomwani's thing is his agent as well. Because he's been linked to Man United, he's been linked to Juventus, he's been linked with a bag of teams, bro. I think he even been linked with Liverpool, he's been linked with fucking everyone, bro. Like, I just think that these man's agents are doing madness at the moment. We've been linked with Lee Kang-in as well, blood. And he's cold.
I saw from the Athletic, by the way, they're open for a loan for him.
Lee?
Yes.
Brother, no, get Lee,
Arsenal were interested in the loan as well. On
Bet £20. Get 100 free spins.
At midnight, there are great reasons to play. Look, here's Lucian from Norwich hitting that jackpot. With ultra-fast withdrawals, the cash is in your account in rapid fashion.
Lee, yeah. Him and Ahmad, yeah, bro. Them man can rotate at that right wing back, left 10, bro. Listen, hey,
I'm trying to see him in the 10.
bro. But that's what I'm saying. Ahmad and Lee, bro. Nah, bro. I'm telling you, yeah. Lee as the wing back, bro. I swear, as the right wing back, fam, because he can pass from.
He's left-footed.
But he can pass from deep, bro. I'm telling you, yeah. He's cold.
He's quick as well.
Bruv, he's quick and he's cold blood. Like, I can't lie, this guy's a real baller. Like, you know what I mean? Him and Ahmad down that right hand side with Mazraoui as well. Like, bro, it's tech on tech, blood. Like, if we do that, do you know what I'm saying? He's serious. He's serious, bro. I can't even. I would like that, bro. Varashelli are cool, but Napoli are notoriously hard to flipping
deal with.
To deal with, bro. Do you know what I mean?
Right now, they feel like they're a little bit. Is it just me, or I just feel like Conte's got the owners by the balls a little bit, and they're willing to do whatever it takes. Actually, you know what's funny though? PSG, it's the low ball thing, innit? They're trying to offer something stupid for him, like 48 million euros, like 40 million pounds basically, and they're asking for 70 or 68, something like that. So they're away from valuation, but this is just PSG, and I think PSG, I don't think they like us.
Why do you say that? Because they'll overcharge us.
No, because it's just the way they dealt with. I don't think they like the way we dealt with the Garte deal and literally ran them to the end to fetch. They wanted 60 million. We ended up giving them 51 million.
Yeah, but we don't. But I don't think they don't like us. I think that we did what we have to do. You know what I mean? I think there'll definitely be a relationship there, but they know that they can't bully us.
Yeah, but one thing I'm just concerned about, I just don't want this club thinking they can run it down to the end of the window. We need players in by next week if possible, or agreed by next week. I just want to see our two biggest earners at the club dip. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not anti Casemiro by any means. I still think there's a role for him. But if there's a 25, if there's 25, 30 million straight up cash, that changes everything. Like, don't get me wrong, you still got to pay off. You still got to pay off your transfer debts and whatnot. But for us, what we can do in the window changes everything. Yeah. Just from cash and what, saving what, 15 million a year apiece. A piece, by the way. That's 30 million between them. 25 million pure profit off Rashford as well. Like, I know that's
No,
gonna
it's
be
big dough, my brother. Like, I'll be honest, yeah, but getting money for Rashford, plus getting his wages off, plus getting Casemiro's wages off, plus getting Ericsson's wages off, he looks like he's going to leave as well, and that's pure profit on Ericsson because you got him on a free. All of a sudden,
Oh yeah.
the money's accumulating, cause you know what I'm saying. Like this is what it is, bro. So, and even if we get in one player, we sign one player and get one on loan. Who cares, man? I just need a couple man in, like maybe three,
Yeah, but I said free to stretch.
maybe three. I think if we lose Ericsson and Cash, we need to see him.
Yeah, I think Casemiro straight away go. You need to go get Douglas Luiz by all means.
But we can get Douglas Luiz on loan. That's what I'm trying to say. It doesn't need to be a permanent deal. So if you get Douglas Luiz on loan, you still got money to spend.
I think too many clubs are in for him, right? Like, did you just see yesterday, Man City Tier 1 saying
also need a centre mid in case Casse goes. Who do you want? See, this is my whole thing. I know we saw